New Orleans pirate treasure. Clues beneath the French Quarter reveal a hidden underworld. In New Orleans, the air is thick with secrets. Beneath the riotous music of Bourbon Street, below the flicker of wrought iron balconies and the scent of beignets, another city slumbers, one of shadows, whispers, and buried dreams. For centuries, the French Quarter's crumbling bricks and winding alleyways have guarded tales of pirates and lost gold. But what if, hidden just below the cobblestones, the truth of a legendary pirate's treasure was waiting to be found? A chance discovery in a city of legends. It began with a renovation. When workers dug into the damp earth beneath an old French Quarter tavern, they expected to find nothing more than centuries-old debris. Instead, their shovels struck a rotting wooden box, its iron lock rusted shut. Inside, a handful of gold coins, a battered compass, and a cryptic scrap of parchment inscribed with strange symbols and directions. Rumors spread quickly. Historians and treasure hunters converged, eager to link the find to the notorious pirate Jean Lafitte, whose exploits in the early 1800s had become the stuff of New Orleans legend. Lafitte was no ordinary outlaw. He was a smuggler, privateer, and kingpin of a shadowy empire that thrived in the city's labyrinthine streets and secret passageways. For generations, tales of his lost treasure had tantalized locals and visitors alike. The parchment's riddle, a map to the underworld. Deciphering the parchment proved a challenge. Its faded ink, written in a blend of French and coded symbols, hinted at hidden entrances where shadow and river meet. Local lore soon came alive. Stories of tunnels connecting taverns, churches, and warehouses along the Mississippi. Some said Lafitte and his crew navigated these passages, moving contraband under the watchful eyes of Spanish and American authorities. Guided by the parchment's clues, a team of urban explorers set out to trace the pirates' path. Their journey took them through candlelit basements and forgotten cellars, where walls bore strange carvings, skulls, crossed pistols, and cryptic dates. They found bricks with hidden hollows and doors that led nowhere, save for the promise of deeper secrets. The secretive underworld of old New Orleans. As the explorers delved deeper, they uncovered more than physical artifacts. Oral histories from old families spoke of the gentleman in black, mysterious figures who appeared at midnight, then vanished as quickly as they came. Some whispered that Lafitte's network extended into the city's earliest police and customs officials, who were paid handsomely to look the other way. Records unearthed in city archives revealed a pattern of unsolved robberies and vanished shipments, often coinciding with strange disturbances in the French Quarter. It became clear that Lafitte's underworld was not simply a myth, but a well-oiled machine, one that relied on the city's unique geography, its riverfront, and its endless supply of new arrivals and desperate souls. The hidden vault. The explorers followed the clues to a derelict building near the old Ursuline convent, where the parchment symbols matched carvings above a bricked-up archway. With careful excavation, they uncovered a narrow passage, choked with roots and debris, leading to a small stone chamber. There, in the flickering light, they found what appeared to be the remnants of a pirate's cache. Rusted cutlasses, a handful of Spanish silver, and a battered chest, its lid sealed with wax. Inside the chest were gold coins stamped with dates from the late 18th century, a silver flask engraved with Lafitte's initials, and a bundle of letters, some in French, others coded, but all signed with the same flamboyant flourish, J.L. The letters spoke of alliances, betrayals, and shipments moved by moonlight. One passage read, "The city's riches lie not in banks, but in the trust between those who keep our secrets." Treasure and truth in the Crescent City. The discovery electrified New Orleans. The treasure, modest by pirate legend standards, was less valuable than the story it told. It revealed a city built not just on commerce and culture, but on secrecy and survival. A place where pirates and politicians, priests and thieves, all played their roles in the shadowy ballet of the bayou. For modern New Orleanians, the find was more than just gold and relics. It was a tangible link to the city's mythic past. It reignited fascination with the French Quarter's hidden corners and the mysteries that still linger beneath its busy streets. Tourists flocked to the tavern where the legend began, peering into the cellar and tracing Lafitte's steps through the quarter.